This video is a quick introduction into the production of certified grafted grapevines for vineyards in New Zealand. The process of producing quality vines starts with the collection of rootstock with a focus on traceability.
So under certification, it's all about traceability. So here we are in a Rivertown source block of rootstock, and every post and every source block we ever harvest from has a printed label attached to the post, which tells us the block, the variety, Reparo Gloire, the clone, BDX 695, planted in 2009, row 51, bay 9.
This is what the rootstock looks like once it's been harvested. It gets disbudded, so the buds are destroyed as part of that process, and then they get cut into sections of the same length, carefully leaving the portion below the bottom node. That becomes the area where the roots originate from, and then these are now ready for grafting.
When you're out on rootstock or a cyanwood block, we do the ambulographic checks and we do the virus testing, but nothing's moving until the day we start harvesting. However, the traceability starts before then. If we come back to when we are doing our ELISA testing, in this case, ELISA testing rootstock, we're looking for the needle in the haystack. We're looking for that 0.01% of vines which might be infected with leaf roll. We've got to make sure that when we do find that positives, our confidence levels are as close to 100% as we can get, that we're actually removing the positive vine. So we have leaf roll 1, leaf roll 2, leaf roll 3 and leaf roll 4, which we test for here in Linnaeus. And each well and each place is traceable back to the sample collection, which traces all the way back to the virus sample in the source block. Traceability starts with virus testing.
Producing a grafted grapevine includes the collection of budwood.
One of the key things when harvesting budwood is making sure that it's true to type. We do this through amperography throughout the growing season. The other things are pest and disease free. We do this through leaf roll 3 testing, either through PCR or ELISA testing, and then making sure that the vines are in a dormant state. Bud burst hasn't occurred, so we do this by harvesting during winter periods.
After lifting, the cyanwood is grafted to the budwood, and then the vines are planted in the field nursery to take root. After the vines have successfully taken root, they are lifted for further processing.
Traceability is crucial at lifting time. When vines are leaving the field nursery, they are assigned their batch code that was given to them at grafting time last year. This helps us identify exactly what these plants are. They've been amperographied throughout the growing season, monitored, pest and disease managed, and now they're ready to head to the cool stores before QC.
Here we are now entering lifted graft lot onto the processing lines. So again, we've got traceability by bin coming onto the lines. Whenever we change graft lot, everything is cleaned, washed down, make sure there's nothing on the ground before we enter new material. So the Grafted Grapevine standard is very exacting in terms of physical specifications. And a critical part for us to maintain those standards is obviously quality control. On average, about every 10th bundle is opened and checked to make sure that every one of those vines complies with the Grafted Grapevine standard. So there we're looking at scion, angle of scion, length of scion, diameter of scion, strength of graft union, curvature of stem, root number, root distribution, root diameter. The girls are now grading into first grade vines, seconds, which are usually cosmetic, which doesn't quite meet the GGS, but still good vines, and then third grade, which we basically ditch. So as they come off the line, the old labels are removed, a new label goes on, which maintains that chain of custody or that provenance right the way back to the original sources. At the end, they're bundled in bundles of 50, a new label is put on, and then basically packed in the bins for dispatch.
A bundle of certified vines holds key information. This includes the variety, the rootstock, and the lot number. Only certified grafted grapevines are allowed to carry the GGS logo.
There we have a pallet load of vines ready for dispatch. Every single bundle on there, this barcoded label has been scanned in and ready for dispatch. Because of that traceability system, we can go all the way back through all 30 processes and 30 touches of the vines from the day we harvested off the rootstock in the assignment block through to ready for delivery. It's all about traceability.
For more information or to download the Grafted Grapevine Standard, please visit nzwine.com.